Hey guys, Tougher Eagle here. I'm here with
GoldRaven
and
Owen TheGud.
That's great. So how you doing?
Very good, thanks. And you?
Pretty good, thank you. Alright, now I had told everyone that I would ask you questions for you to answer, and that's what we're doing right now. So are you ready to hear some of these questions? Alright, so Amethyst Lock says, is it okay to ask what people like to do for fun, or like what a night in the life of someone looks like? So I guess, what do you do when you're not doing videos?
Probably playing games or hanging out with family members.
Alright, that's pretty good. It's a pretty normal life. AQ3D, the Exalted Legion family, asks, what is the story behind the name GoldRaven?
That's actually ironic because I was playing a demo on the Xbox 360 years ago, and in the demo a cutscene appears where this massive golden angel warrior comes in and saves the day. And my name was always Raven, but when I saw that massive golden warrior angel thing, that just sparked a light, and I didn't want to be just Raven, I wanted to be GoldRaven.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask that, don't they?
They do.
Alright, so on the next one, it's Slaylord Hunter. Of course, we know him.
Oh yeah.
It says, hey, it's Slaylord here. Just wondered, will you ever get tired of AQ3D?
Definitely no. Not ever. I've been playing it for 3 years, and I've got a lot of years left.
Yeah, you've been doing it ever since the closed beta.
Yeah, even before alpha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a long time to be into it. I don't know why you would stop.
Definitely. I've committed too much.
Rafay Tariq.
Oh yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Alright. This one asks, I'd want to wonder what were his initial thoughts when he first established his YouTube channel, and noting the change in continuity within his channel from beginning to present.
Okay, well, first of all, what got me started was another YouTuber. I saw his videos way back in alpha, and he was doing guides trying to help other people, which is great because it helped me a lot, and I thought, I want to help other people too. Like, I've been playing the game enough that I know a lot of these things, so I started making videos simply to help people. At the time, I wasn't even monetized, so I was making zero money. It was just simply to help people, and from there, it's been the same goal I've always had, is just to help the community. And
now I suppose if you did stop, it would be like you're giving up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh.
Which is probably why I never will.
Yeah. It's a good way to keep going. You are helping a lot. I know a lot of people actually see me in game and they say, "Oh yeah, you're in his videos." I'm like, "Yes, I am." He forces me in there. He drags me by the hand.
I do.
But it is cool. It is cool to see people in game recognize you as a community member who helps.
Yeah, and I like having other people in my videos. I mean, a lot of my recent videos have a lot of the AE Federation in it because I like involving other people when I can.
Yeah. Alright. So we'll get on to another question. Oh, Orange. Orange asked, if you were to eat a raven or an eagle, which would it be?
Oh, that's a tough question. I would probably say if I had to eat one or the other, eagle, because ravens only eat dead things.
That's
whereas
true.
In eagles,
they
kill
catch live. Yeah.
So yeah, although eagles would eat dead things too, but they also kill and eat stuff. So I'd rather go with the eagle, I think, if I absolutely had to.
Okay, so Lord Tega asks.
Oh yeah, I know.
Actually, this is kind of directed towards both of us. It says, why is our family the bird races? The family name, I guess it's trying to say.
That's actually funny.
Not our family name, but game family name.
Right. Well, seeing as how my last name was Raven, it was a simple thing for me. But you always were.
Ever since RuneScape.
Yeah.
I've always had Tougher Eagle.
Always.
So every game I've done after that, like, and a lot of people over the years have spelt it wrong, and
even as a kid, you had
yeah.
eagles, not necessarily by your name, but you wore a lot of Harley Davidson shirts that had eagles on it, constant bald eagles, which might have tied in with the whole Harley Davidson thing, because he was huge into Harley Davidsons. Maybe that played a role into eagles.
No, Owen TheGud's not saying anything. I don't know. He could be saying stuff.
On Facebook.
You don't play AQ3D that much.
I don't play much, no.
Yeah.
I played, well, not really much. Just when.
Well, you've been in the giveaways. I drag him into the game.
Yeah, he drags me on. Okay, go on now. We're gonna
do a video. Yeah.
Well, you do sponsor some of the giveaways.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's about all my participation is for that.
Yeah. And now admin out.
Oh yeah, that's
Admin
go on there right now.
Yeah, go for it. All right, Alley Cat, aka Gravity.
Oh yeah, Gravity. Yeah.
She says, "What is your favorite kind of cat?"
Favorite kind of cat.
Alley Cat.
Oh, Alley Cat. That's a good song. Let's see. I really like those little tiny cats. I forgot the name though. Pygmy cats or something.
Oh yeah, the tiny blue things.
Yeah. But I've always had a fascination because my very first cat was a gray Mary Jane.
Yeah.
She was a gray cat. So I would probably have to say pretty much any gray cat would be my favorite cat. But I do love Siamese as well.
Right.
So I don't know. I would have to be like the midget cats, any gray cat, or Siamese. Those would be my favorite cats.
Does GoldRaven have a lore-friendly story? That was Gabrielle Kerna who asked that one.
Not really. I've never actually come up with one. Actually, I did come up with a bio on the Xbox years and years ago. I had said, simply as I was known as Raven, and what happened was, after a huge attack on my village and I was left for dead, a bright light came upon me and basically evolved me to a higher form, which was then GoldRaven, and I went and I took my revenge on the people who destroyed the village. That was my bio on the Xbox. So I suppose if there was a lore behind my name, that might be it.
It could be the same for AQ3D.
It could be, yeah.
Would you ever like to work in the video game industry one day?
Yes, definitely. I've actually been involved in independent games. An old game called Golemizer. I was one of the moderators and content developers, but it was only a very small independent game, so eventually I lost interest in it. And there was also another one called, what was that one called? Till's Adventure, I believe it was. Something like that.
There was one that I remember when we were playing RuneScape. There was another one.
Yeah.
Was it that one?
That's the one. Yeah, and it had you could farm in it, and you could mine, and you could find.
That was a bit of a mixed up game because I remember at one point there was a super bike or a speed bike.
Yes. Yeah. There was, yeah. And then
which is kind of weird.
He had asked me. I gave him lots of ideas for different things to add and stuff. So he had asked me what item I would like because of being so helpful to the community, what item I would like, so he actually made a helmet for me.
Oh, that's cool.
So that was kind of nice.
So Verita Star, she asks, what kind of food does he like and dislike?
Well, one of my favorite foods used to be poutine. I don't so much eat it now, but I used to love poutine, or you guys might call it poutine. I don't know. It depends on where you live.
Some people might not even know what it is.
And if you don't know what it is, it's basically fries, gravy, and cheese. Curd cheese.
Yeah, it has to be the right cheese.
Has to be the right kind of cheese. But that would have been my favorite. Now I don't really know what my favorite is. I really don't have a favorite. I love bananas and oranges.
Yeah.
Fruit in general. And my worst, really.
Like being laughed at.
We start talking about food and the seagull goes nuts. Okay, my worst food would have to be pretty much anything seafood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of seafood.
I don't like seafood myself.
Yeah.
You like seafood?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
my fish sticks.
So that's where he could have done one of his jokes. Well, I like the seafood all the time.
Oh yeah, seafood, I eat it.
Alright. So, player null. I don't know if you recognize that
Yes,
one.
I do.
He says, does GoldRaven record his videos and talk while playing, or does he record them, do the voice over during the editing?
Oh, I've had that question asked
That's a
to me
good
before.
question.
Yeah, I actually, it's funny because my videos are actually a mix of that. I do some recording when I'm right there playing the game, and then I do other recordings, depending on what it is, after I've done recording. It just depends on what type of video. If I do my giveaways, 99% of my giveaways are done with me recording with audio first. And then, so it just depends on
what content you're doing.
Depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah. Swank asks, what is his favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, I would have to say probably vanilla. I do like chocolate, but vanilla is probably my favorite.
I'd have to say vanilla myself. Okay, Fire Lost says, or asks, ask him which other bird he'd choose to be if he wasn't a raven.
Crow.
That's the closest thing, I think.
Yeah, that'd be the closest thing. Yeah, it'd have to be a crow. And if not a crow, an eagle.
Yeah.
Probably next one.
I've always stuck with the eagles myself. It doesn't matter which kind.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess we'll say goodbye for now then.
Yes.
And then maybe we'll do another part.
Sure.
Next year. See what else happens since then.
In a year from now.
There you go. Alright guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Oh, Percy Jackson says we still need to hear him try and speak Pig Latin.
Ig pay Atley? Ow hey.